On. Got it.
Okay, let's record. So, oh, you're starting as a social worker, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so whenever you're ready.
Are we supposed to put on a camera as well? She wants a camera.
I did not put my camera on. Honestly, I'm just, yeah, I might just miss that part.
When I submit it, are we supposed to submit the whole thing?
No, you don't submit the video, just the transcripts, I believe.
Really?
Yeah, let me.
Oh. Hi, Isaiah. Hi,
Hello.
my name is Tish, and I'll be your social worker today. And I'd like to know what brings you in today.
So I'm coming in today because I had some concerns for my daughter's developmental like delays. She's currently at a child care facility that does not offer resources for her disability. And I
Okay.
want to know some options or what did you think or your personal opinion about what I should do in order to ensure that my daughter has the right type of education.
Well, yeah, of course. And first, I'd like to know how old is your daughter?
She's two.
She's 2 years old. Okay. And how long has she, since she's in daycare right now? Is
Mhm.
that okay? And how long has she been in that daycare?
She's been in there for about 2 weeks now. So it's basically me trying to reassess if this place is correct for her. They told me
Okay.
that she's not eating while she's there. She's not
Okay.
eating with the other kids and also she's not drinking anything.
Okay. Not eating, not drinking anything. Okay, got it. Um, so have you talked to the provider at the daycare? Because what I'm understanding is that we'll probably have to either find a place like a good place for her in the community, that'll be more comfortable, for her, or either find someone who will be able to assist her while she's at the daycare. And what do you think? Yeah. And also, what are her needs? Like, what do you think are her needs while
Um,
she's at the daycare?
Honestly, before she was at daycare, I didn't really notice a difference between her and the other kids, just
Okay.
because she's my first child. So now
Mm-hmm.
with getting the feedback from the teachers and maybe possibly scheduling like a sit-in, I can see that there's a difference between my child's development and the other kids' development. So I actually didn't know that she had or needed any assistance or that something was wrong until I seen the interaction with other kids her age and she just wasn't meeting the same milestones.
Okay. And has she been tested?
No.
No. Do you think that would you like to do that just to to ensure you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Have have you talked to her doctor about it?
I have not talked to her doctor about it.
Okay. What we'll probably have to do, I think, well, first, since you do want to do, the testing, I think I'll probably have you talk to her doctor first and then see what he says,
Mhm.
especially with her having a hard time eating. You also said having a hard time playing with her friends. Some kids, I mean, it do takes time, like they're all different, but since it seems like, you're having a hard time with it, I do think that we'll probably have to start with the doctor first and then see if we can, find a place in the community where she can, get tested. But I'm actually thinking finding someone to assist, to assist her while she's at the daycare would be like, a good option as well. Basically, someone who comes in when you drop her off in the morning and maybe leave between, that hour before lunch just to get a break and then come back in for, during lunch just to assist her, during that time. Is she also having a hard time sleeping, you said?
Not sleeping, just I mean, well, at daycare, of course, she doesn't do any of that. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, there's a complete difference from her being like at her at home environment than in at daycare. So yeah, at daycare, she's not sleeping
Not
either.
at home, she does.
Yeah.
Okay. And how do you feel about moving her to a different facility? Like, what do you think?
I would be up to moving her to a different facility. It's just
Okay.
that, like this place was a little closer, so it was convenient.
Okay.
But I would be interested in finding the best solution and what would be most helpful for my child.
Okay. Okay, you said it's closer to your home. Honestly, I think, would you like to try finding someone first? I think that's the best option. Someone who's also close, to your area who would like come in and just like work with her. And let's give it about 2 months or maybe a month to just to see her progress. And if it's not changing anything, we'll have to move her to a different facility where she's able to get the proper care. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they have the right staff for it. But right now, what we'll have to do is find someone to assist her, if that's okay with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, I do know that sometimes parents do have to pay out of their pockets to do that, the person. Or sometimes if you do apply for, for assistance, they might be able to provide someone at the center to do that.
Oh,
So I was, hold on. I do know a place here in town, where they're able to just like take care of the child on her own, like with the needs that that she need, like responding to her needs. But other than that, just like I said, we'll probably have to have someone come in. And how do you feel about like just like paying out of pocket for that?
out of pocket would be fine. Of course, it would be okay paying out of pocket if it came down to that, but I would like to like see if there were different avenues, like such as like you said, getting resources that might be free, or if I did get her tested, then them possibly paying for it could be another option that I would be willing to go with too. But if all else fails, paying out of pocket is not an issue as well.
Is that an issue? Okay. And do you like how like when would you want her to come in basically? Like before lunch or like after that?
Probably before just to maybe assist them with her eating. That's my main concern. Just with
Okay.
the weather getting hotter outside and like her not eating or drinking and then still maybe going out for play is just a little bit frightening to me
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want her to be like dehydrated and then not sleeping. So dehydrated as well from that. So just like before lunch so that I can make sure that she's eating.
Okay. So maybe someone who was able to assist her like for the whole day until you
Mhm.
pick it up. Is
Yeah.
that okay? Okay. I think we'll have to do that. We'll probably have to find someone who works with kids of her age, you
Mhm.
know, just to be able to provide that for her. And someone will also be there to kind of like assist her during class time, when they're having like learning new things in the classroom. Someone who's able to do that basically. That's what I think we'll have to, do first and see how that works.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good to me. I'm very happy with that.
Okay. And what I'll have just have to look into is to find out if we can find that person without having you pay out, out of pocket first. And then is it okay if I give you a call within 2 days just to get back to you?
Yes,
And
that'll be fine.
yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do that. And is there anything else
Um,
that you want to talk about?
no, there's nothing else. Just was really concerned about that, and so I'm glad that you discussed these two different options with me because I didn't know that we could have somebody come into the school, and I feel more comfortable with
Okay,
that. Yeah.
okay, okay. So we have two things down, having her, tested and finding someone for her who will be able to work without. Okay. All right. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with? Is
No,
that
nothing else.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.